From owning private jets to having an entire island named after them, get ready to dive into the glamorous world of F1 drivers. These racing stars don't just dominate the racetrack, they also know how to spend big off it. Today, we're taking a peek at some of the most expensive things F1 drivers own. First up on our list is none other than Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, the racing sensation, didn't just stick to conquering the track, he also conquered the skies with his Bombardier Challenger 605 private jet. This luxurious jet came with an impressive price tag of $29 million. Imagine owning your very own plane. It's like the ultimate VIP experience. This Bombardier Challenger 605 can comfortably accommodate 12 lucky passengers, making it the pinnacle of luxury travel. But here's the twist. Lewis later decided to bid farewell to his sky-high toy due to environmental concerns. Yup, that's right, he sold it. Even stars like Hamilton are thinking green these days. Now let's zoom in on Daniel Ricciardo, the guy with an undeniable love for cars. He splashed a cool $3 million on the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Car that's super rare and exclusive. Collaboratively designed with Red Bull and the genius mind of Adrian Newey, this car is a work of art on wheels. But here's the juicy part. Ricciardo's love for this beast didn't exactly work out well for Aston Martin during the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. By holding off his former teammate Sebastian Vettel, he caused quite a stir. And an $18 million loss for Aston Martin in the Constructors' Championship. Now that's some pricey racing action. Speaking of expensive items, Fernando Alonso, the seasoned F1 legend, has a treasure trove of wins under his belt. But did you know he's also got a thing for open waters? He's not just conquering tracks, he's conquering waves too. With championships like 2005 and 2006 in his rearview mirror, Alonso's got cash to spare. His latest adventure? A jaw-dropping solar-powered yacht. This 60 Sunreef power eco-catamaran is on another level. With electric motors and an estimated cost of €4 million, it's the ultimate ocean cruiser. Currently in the works at Sunreef Yachts, it won't be long before Alonso sets sail on Spanish waters in this futuristic beauty. And he isn't the only one with a fancy yacht either. Charles Leclerc is taking us from the asphalt to the waves in style. This F1 driver isn't just about speed on the track, he's got a need for speed on the water too. In 2020, he splurged around €2 million on his very own luxury yacht, the 48 Dolce Riva. This beauty can reach speeds of up to 35 knots. But it's not just about speed. The Dolce Riva is all about luxury. With a length of 15 meters and cabins for 4 lucky guests, it's a floating palace. And here's the icing on the cake. Charles named it Monza, paying homage to his 2019 victory at the Italian Grand Prix for Ferrari. But wait, there's more. Leclerc wasn't satisfied with just one yacht. In 2022, he went all out and got himself a second one. The Riva Sportfly 66 Rebelle, ringing in at a cool $2.7 to $3.5 million. Is named Sidisi, the Italian word for 16, his race number. This next one, though, is a little different from cars and yachts. Kimi Raikkonen, a man of speed, knows how to enjoy his hard-earned retirement. After a dazzling career with Sauber, McLaren, Ferrari, Lotus and Alfa Romeo, Raikkonen decided to hang up his racing gloves in 2021. But don't you worry, his retirement is anything but boring. This F1 champ has a real estate empire that spans Finland, Dubai, Thailand and beyond. However, it's his stunning mansion near Zurich that truly steals the spotlight. Nestled in the cozy village of Bar, this mansion was snagged for a cool estimated $20.5 million back in 2009. Oh, and the name? It's Butterfly. Now, why the butterfly, you ask? Well, that's a mystery even Raikkonen can't unravel. Now let's zoom in on another young driver who knows how to fly high, Max Verstappen. At just 25 years old, he's not just tearing up the racetrack, he's also ruling the skies. How, you ask? Well, with a Dassault Falcon 900EX private jet that he snagged for a jaw-dropping $15 million. And guess what? Verstappen's jet has become such a sensation that there's an entire Twitter account dedicated to tracking its every move. Now that's some serious star power. But here's the twist. Max's got a soft spot for feline friends too. He splurged on not one, but 2 Bengal cats, each costing between $1,500 and $3,000. He joked that they are named Toto and Lewis after his rivals, but that's not actually true. Now let's shift gears to Valtteri Bottas, the master of both the track and fortune. From his days at Mercedes to his new journey with Alfa Romeo, Bottas has been stacking up a lot of money. And guess what's making headlines? The FIA Grade 1 racetrack. Yup, you heard it right. Bottas is in talks with the Kimi Ring about snatching up a slice of speed paradise, the 4.6 kilometers FIA Grade 1 track in Lahti, Finland. This track was supposed to host thrilling MotoGP races, but a twist of financial fate sent the project spinning. Now, Bottas is diving into discussions with potential investors to make this racetrack his very own. Some? Well, that still is shrouded in mystery, but you can bet it's a lot. Sebastian Vettel, the master of speed and supercars, has another extraordinary purchase. Just like his fellow F1 comrades, Vettel's love for supercars knows no bounds. And guess what he added to his mind-blowing private collection? Brace yourselves, because he's brought home a piece of F1 legacy, a Williams FW14B. This isn't just any car, it's the very machine that propelled Nigel Mansell to claim the World Championship crown in the iconic 1992 season. The FW14B secured victories in 10 out of 16 races and snatched a staggering 15 out of 16 pole positions. And you know what Vettel had to say about that? The Red 5 was very interesting for me. The car is absolutely iconic and, just like me, has the starting number 5. Vettel's collection just got a high-octane boost. If you thought Lewis Hamilton's purchases couldn't get any more jaw-dropping, think again. Hamilton's appetite for luxury knows no limits. He laid his hands on an ultra-rare McLaren F1, and the price tag? An eye-watering £15.6 million at Bonham's auction in 2017. Imagine owning the fastest production car in the world when it first hits the streets. What's the cherry on top for Hamilton? It's got the chassis number 44, the same number he blazes across the racetrack with. And if we're talking history, Hamilton's connection with McLaren is a legendary tale. They catapulted him into the world of Formula One, supporting him from his junior F1 days. While he won a world championship with McLaren in his second season, he switched gears to Mercedes in 2013, and that's when the Hamilton legend truly took off. Now, let's look at an older F1 legend and what he did with his earnings. Known for his opulent taste, Michael Schumacher's tale of luxury takes us to an enchanting $7 million island. But here's the twist. This paradise wasn't just bought, it was bestowed upon him as a gift, named Island Michael Schumacher. This slice of heaven was a generous present from the Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Valued at around $7 million, the island was crafted to be Schumacher's personal oasis, a place where he could unwind, bask in tranquility and create precious memories with his family. That's all for the most expensive things F1 drivers own. And if you want to know what else they do with your earnings, make sure to like and subscribe to The Grid Report, where we bring you the latest F1 updates.